baby, we are gossing it up.
From the gigs, to breaking his sweat, to birthday celebrations, doing drag on the internet, coming out of the closet as a public figure.
Creature. And the economy? Oh, yes, we're talking about it.
Economics. Plus, lots of letters and DMs about LaToya, cum dumps, and MOMAPALOOZA.
Are you ready for all this goss, baby?
Oh, yes, it overfloweth. Let's go.
Classic.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom! Oh, ouch.
Ooh. Did you get the sack out?
Oh, yes.
Get it all.
That is the Topo Chico lime with a hint of mint extract.
Sounded crisp to me, which is perfect because we're about to get into this hot goss.
Oh, welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss.
That's hot goss.
This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some hot goss.
Ooh.
How was your day in court? What did you wear?
You may have missed me on the pod this week. I had a court date at the United States Court in downtown LA. DTLA.
Versace suit skirt just above the knee. You know, you don't want to give away too much. It's court. You have to be a little careful.
I wore a Moods of Norway suit.
Oh.
And a tie, and then
what
mischief
hair?
Boots. Just blonde up, just up.
Wet and wavy.
Yeah, Peruvian. They didn't have my exact color, so we dipped them, but it worked. And fancy color. Fanciful rinse. You know the rinse? The mousse?
I do, yes, of course. Yeah.
So we went down there and did a little boot scoot.
How did it go? You're probably not at liberty to say.
No, not really.
Okay.
It went as expected.
Well, we will be looking forward to advancements and developments in that arena.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing gigoramas.
Baby.
Every which way.
All over the place. I was in Ann Arbor this weekend at a club called Uplift. Ann Arbor is where they have Necto, another really fun club.
Yes.
And the girl at Necto, my night, one of the new girls, she missed her flight.
Oh. Wait, one of these new Rue girls?
One of these 17 girls.
Who?
Someone I wouldn't want to see perform anyway, so... But should I name and blame?
It's not her fault if she missed her flight.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
How is it not her fault? It is solely her fault. She didn't get there on time.
Let's talk
before the plane
about
took off.
who it is, and then we can decide if we're going to bleep it later or not.
Arietti.
Okay. So, as always, you blame the girls. You know that the listeners and yourself love to blame the girls.
Well, sometimes you don't blame the girls enough.
Them too much.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what now? What is that?
What
was that sneeze?
Where?
Sneeze July? What?
There.
So she missed her flight and didn't come to the gig, or
missed her flight, and I guess there was another flight she could have got on, but didn't get on it for whatever reason. I don't know. So I don't know if she got to the gig, they got her a different one or what. But everybody was at the gig. They all came to see Sissy.
Did she end up making it?
I don't know. I didn't have a ticket for the meet and greet.
So you didn't.
I was more concerned with the party at my club. I didn't give a fuck that she didn't make it. I was having a good time.
I thought you were at the same club as her.
No. But sometimes
I thought it was a sister act.
Sometimes promoters have booked me because they thought another girl wasn't going to show up because there was a pattern, and the girl showed up, and I had a good old time with Anitra.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, I was like, girl, I'm glad you're here. You're fun.
Well, you know
And
what?
and she said something that was really for this situation. She said, people talk a lot of stuff and they don't really know what's going on with the person, and they don't know what's going on health wise or in their personal life or in their mental. And I was like, you're right, bitch. Let's go get a shot.
Yes. It's a cliche, but people say 90% of show business is just showing up. And I've tried to find the sort of, I've tried to see any debunking of that, but it is fucking true. And sometimes just getting your body physically to the place is literally the most of what you have to do.
90%, yeah.
And so to the new girls or to aspiring drag queens out there who are going to be on season 27, and who are probably 15 years old right now, and they'll be of the Rue girl age in 10 years. I would say, an alarm system that's going to wake you up.
2 alarms.
And being aware that, like, there's a lot you're going to get offered, drinks, and you're going to be excited, and, there's going to be things offered to you. Sometimes the night before a flight, you just got to say, sorry, girl, I got to sit this one out. I have to fly in the morning. Staying up the whole night. That old myth.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my flight's at 6 a.m., baby. I'm just going to stay up all night. Oh, mama. No, I'm just going to stay up all night. I'll just party all night. I'll go to the club. It never works. It is a myth. It is fake. I'm telling you from experience.
It does work. I've gotten on planes and dragged several times.
You don't drink.
Oh, you're right. You're very right.
And it is a different story.
The crossover is different, yeah.
Alcoholatina is involved, Mother Goose. But anyway, enough from us there's salty Rue girls telling the new girls how to do the gig.
Well, baby, there's not enough gigs to be going around with the amount of girls now to be missing gigs.
Not anymore.
I just encourage these girls to succeed and to, like, if you're not used to traveling, get there with extra time. But, like, on a Friday and a Saturday, the later it gets in the day, the more normal people come out. And those people don't know how to do airports. And airports take longer when you're behind someone who's like, can I bring my phone through the thing?
Sure.
What do I do with my phone? It's like, empty your pockets. Like they said 8 times. Like, that was in your pocket. Sorry, I get triggered at airports. But yeah, I got off the plane from Detroit and then went straight to a workout class in honor of Richard Simmons because February 22nd was declared Richard Simmons Day by Beverly Hills. They chose to honor him. And we had a workout class at one of the park's rec rooms. And it was so nice to, like, work out and dance with all my friends again.
Slimmons.
Yeah, the Slimmons
Did you sweat
crew.
to the oldies?
They asked requests in the class, and I pre-requested my favorite song that Richard would do, which was Bad Girls.
Oh, that's a good workout song, I bet.
Because there's beeping and tooting. And hey, mister!
There's a whistle.
How you like? Yeah. And then they talk about, can you feel my appetite? And he's like, nothing will fill your appetite. No cookies. And he would, like, go off. And he was just so funny. And, like, I loved Donna Summer and I loved him so much. And those two combined was, like, it was such a great memory. And I was, like, crying through the whole class and, like, sweating. And there was this little, like, 80-year-old lady named Jerry who used to work out in the front. And she had, like, these huge fucking rocks on her ears, just a billionaire something, And when I got into class, I was like, where's Jerry? And they're like, she passed away. And I was like, fuck, she didn't leave me any jewelry.
Jewelry.
Like, missing my friends in class, and, like, it was so nice to see it. And I think maybe I should play Richard Simmons in a biopic because it was announced Pauly Shore was going to do it, and then they got really mad at that. So I was like, who would know him better? I mean, I have the frizzy hair.
You would be sickening.
He would love
I could
that.
see this as your Oscar turn.
Because you know how he started? He was a waiter at an Italian restaurant in Beverly Hills. And then he started doing, it was called anatomy. It was like an AA word. Anatomy Asylum. It was his workout class in the 80s. And then
okay.
he got this dry cleaner place and he started doing workout classes for all these people and it just took off. And the videos.
You can wear film lace hand wefted chest hair.
Oh, I'm down.
Yes.
And freckles. Because he had a lot of freckles up close.
The unit. The unit will be really nice.
Oh, and you know I do some great. I think a drag queen's key to being great at acting is a red wig. So this will be the role for me. RuPaul did it. AJ and the Queen, and we saw how great that turned out. Like,
this is your SAG award. This is your Golden Globe. This is your Oscar. This is
honestly,
it.
I think I'll also get several she bodies and queer teas. Maybe a wowie.
Don't hold your breath on that one. Speaking of wowies, we have a Rainbow Spotlight this week. It is by the recently eliminatrixed Acacia Forgot with a song called I Never Win. Why don't we take a quick listen to this? She has a beautiful voice, and I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her in the music industry because I think she's really a talent. So let's take.
She should go on Queen of the Universe.
That show doesn't exist anymore.
I said what I said.
Looks like I'm at table 5 tonight. Just here for a distraction to pass the time. Not here for the poker chips or the drinks that I sip. At the table I sit not to lose my mind. Striking conversation with the dealer. Is it just the alcohol I feel, or is it the way I lose every day and I choose to play some more? And I said, deal me another hand and get me a drink. Looks like I'll be here all night again. Never seems to matter what I think. Doesn't matter how long we play and never win. Story goes a couple weeks past by.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
We are back, and there are some pertinent events happening in New York City, honey. There is a very fun party called Night of 5,000 Alaskas, and it's happening at $3 Bill on March 4th. There will be plenty of divas. And you're turning 14?
40.
How mature of you?
I know, district attorney.
Honey, baby. This is going to be so fun. It's your birthday, March 4th. Please come out and see us. There will be a line. Just make sure to share it or get a key if you don't want to bend down that much.
Detox is coming?
I would hope so. Get there early. It'll be so fun. And there's this drag performance that apparently everybody liked. Raja, Latrice, Detox, me. It's like this comment section is like a group chat. And this girl, she does a whole Nikki Jizz moment with the wigs and the wigs and the wigs.
Mm-hmm.
She's great. She lit my ass on fire. We're posting this on our Instagram so you can see. So go to our Instagram, Race Chaser Podcast.
Let's watch it again.
Race Chaser Pod.
She's doing the song I Am Changing. Her name is Edsa Extra.
And
she
lovely.
says, I am changing, and the wig just comes completely off, and it's a new wig. Then the wig comes off again, different color.
She went from redheaded Betty Boop to Josephine Baker spit curls, and before that was a blonde disco detox moment, lampshade. So 3 wigs, and they're all styled well underneath.
And then for the final one.
Oh, and then she starts turning it around.
She spins the wig around. I'm obsessed. This is drag. We love it. Good for her. Edsa Extra, you've got a signature number. Do it everywhere you go. Make the dollars, mama. This is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Go for it.
I wish we could get her for MOMAPALOOZA, but she's too booked. Also, you should come out and see MOMAPALOOZA. It's this weekend. Tomorrow. It's tomorrow if you're listening on Friday, February 28th.
Mm-hmm.
I just did math. Wow.
It's Economic Blackout Day today, too.
Economic Blackout. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. So put your wallets away.
Mm-hmm.
We still use Venmo?
Just not to those big corporations.
Yeah.
We can tip strippers though on Venmo.
That is economic activism.
Yeah.
Because the Do Not Disturb party is the Thursday, and that goes after midnight, technically into Friday, and they have a Venmo.
What
Okay,
are
to get
these
into the back room.
videos? What are these videos by Luscious Massacre? Drag
You aren't watching them?
investigations.
Oh, girl,
I haven't
she's
seen.
She's daywalking. She's basically daywalking in
Little
spaces,
girl.
not getting clocked, and then she edits these videos where she's just like, the dolls. She puts in these voice clips like she's just pressing a soundboard, like giving a toddler French fries, just like dipping them.
Can you like play a little bit of one? Just
Oh
so
my
I can
God,
get
they're
the
so
tone?
funny.
She's exposing Macy's.
She
She's
said
exposing Home Depot.
she had this blonde wig on, and she said, "I'm giving Laura, Miss Laura Leon." And like she said, "You know why?" And then she'll ask like people, she's like, "What candy bar do you like? What socks do you like? What should I get?" And she'll ask like associates who want to be helpful for the nice woman because she's the woman, la mujer.
Mujer, sweetie, mujer.
Yeah, she is so funny. Her name is Luscious Massacre, and she is a makeup artist. She's a Texas girl. She's done my makeup before.
She did makeup on We're Here. She's been on Very
Mhm.
Delta. She's been on Sloppy Seconds.
Oh, her on Very Delta was so funny. Or was that Miha, the one that we were talking about, like smothering the guys?
That was Miss Massacre.
Oh yeah, she was talking about how she how the trade wants death between her cakes, and she'll gladly grant it to him, and she will have them gasping.
Here's a little moment outside of the
Home
Home Depot when
Depot.
she interacts with an elderly woman on the street.
If you die from the cold, you ain't gonna have
At least
no
you die
love,
pretty, bonita
Creature.
I love this. This is basically
creature. She just
the-
screams
the
all these
sound-
things.
the
I would love.
soundboard is unhinged.
She's not well, and I love her.
She's so fierce,
Yeah,
bitch.
just
Go
daywalking.
off. Check out Luscious Massacre on YouTube. Transvestigation. Oh, dragvestigation.
At the trade center. She went to the trade center. There was a trade center, and that was just like the center for the trade. It was great.
What's going on with the empty lots? So we're seeing empty lots are being sold after the horrific fires in LA destroyed whole neighborhoods.
Yeah, I guess a bunch of lots are being sold off because people can't afford to rebuild, so they're trying to do something, I guess. And
Yeah.
I don't know who'd be quick to want to rebuild in an area that just got burnt down. Like if it happened once.
Yeah. I mean, this
Like,
is the sort of
Diane Cannon has a place in Malibu, and her deck got washed away like so many times in a row, and they just kept rebuilding it. And it was one of those things like, how many times are you going to let this happen? Like, the earth is telling you something. Don't be there.
But it's like, at what point can that be said about any place? I mean,
We're all temporary.
like if a place is your home,
Yeah.
you can't really be like, well, just don't live there because it has the risk of things being catastrophic, because it kind of could happen, and like catastrophic things can happen kind of anywhere.
You're right.
Whether it's earthquakes or hurricanes or, is there a person in a robe there next to you, or is that something hanging?
What?
Doesn't your frame look like there's a person in a robe standing to
Oh.
your left?
It's the curtains.
Oh.
What kind of...
What kind of bathhouse Betty act are you doing over there? What kind of Amber Martin bathhouse Betty ass performance are you giving, my diva?
creature?
We have to pull one of her sounds and put it on our soundboard, please.
The womanhood.
I'll text her. I'll get her to record something custom.
She's great. Are you familiar with Amber Ruffin? She's a Daily Show host.
You're not familiar with her because her name isn't Ruffy and it's Ruffin, but
And she doesn't host the Daily Show.
Yeah, I don't watch it. So how would I know?
No,
Exactly.
Amber Ruffin was the host of her own late night show.
Yes.
She
has a new sort of week news show that she's a part of.
It's called Have I Got News for You?
And she said it was wrong to think she didn't ever need to come out as a public figure. I thought she was out.
Well, she recently came out, but it was always just an assumed thing.
All those blazers? We knew.
Can you read this from them?
The writer and comedian is hosting the White House Correspondents' Dinner, appearing on the panel show Have I Got News for You, and writing a Bigfoot musical. Wow, buried to the lead. But she's glad she's doing it all
Jewel
while
Sparkle's
out.
starring.
They should talk to her. They should. After that Tour de Force Snatch Game performance. She's glad she's doing it while out after casually coming out in an Instagram post last year. She said, I wasn't ever going to come out because I didn't see the need because I didn't think it mattered in any way. She told them contributor Samantha Rydell. But it did, and I was wrong. Period. I mean, I would love to say that I agree, but I know I was mad when people were getting gay roles and they weren't out on projects that I had auditioned for. I was really mad about that once upon a time. And
well, that's that's its own thing.
do people stay in the closet to help their career, though? Do you begrudge them for that because they want to be a success in one arena and forego their personal life? Like, because people do that all the time.
Well, I see that as two separate things. Because a straight person taking a gay role was like, there's so few gay roles. And so I think those should be, those should be given to people who are gay, to me, for my opinion. But I also think the other issue is I don't think, listen, if you want to come out and you feel like it's the right time, then by God, go ahead. And if you don't, then simply don't. I can't tell anyone on their journey what they should or shouldn't do in that sense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it just wasn't the right time for her.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't the right moment. But it is important, I think. This is the moment.
We're going to take a break on that.
Creature!
We're going to take a break on that one. We'll be right back.
We are
back, and oh, how I've missed serenading our listeners with this song.
You ready?
Oh my God.
Let's get physical. I want to get political. We should get the lyrics right.
You want to get physical. You're still in that sweating to the oldies mood.
Baby, they play that too. You play that all the time.
Took you to an intimate restaurant.
Gave you the old Courtney act. 2 fingers.
Oh my goodness.
She thought you'd show you her kaleidoscope, but it was really a big nope.
Ecstasy. From CNN, the American consumer is getting worried about the economy.
Zoinks.
Really?
Oh.
This is what I love about mainstream news. They're trying to convince. It is literally the Jinx Monsoon fragrance convince yourself delusion, because they are like, ooh, people are starting to be concerned about the economy, bitch. Economic jitters are showing up across various sentiment surveys as the Trump administration. A sentiment survey. As the Trump administration aims to reconfigure America's trade relationship with the world, and inflation shows signs of getting stuck.
The trade.
They need to get luscious over there.
The trade!
Because the latest evidence comes from the Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index for February, released Tuesday morning. The index fell to 98.3, and it's fallen for the third straight month and marking it the largest decline since August 2021, as expectations for inflation in the next year climbed ahead. America's souring
America's souring economic mood, driven by worries over President Donald Trump's aggressive approach to tariffs, is a stunning reversal from the brief burst of optimism after President Donald Trump's election in November. Why are they using his full name like that? I don't like saying his full name.
Count up over at CNN.
I don't like saying that full name. Makes the mouth taste sick.
Stephanie Gouchard, a senior economist, Global Indicators. What?
Are you smelling toast?
No, like this sentence structure doesn't, it's hard. Stephanie Gouchard, senior economist, Global Indicators at the Conference Board. Indicators? Oh, sorry.
Those dicks in.
Shut up.
Indicators.
I thought it was indicators. No?
Indicators.
Girl, this is like the time I said antithesis in front of my class. Because that's what it looks like.
No, it does look like that.
Indicators. Said in a release, consumers became pessimistic about future business conditions and less optimistic about future income. Yeah. Sentiment surveys don't necessarily predict future spending behavior. For example, when the consumer sentiment fell to a record low in June 2022, inflation reached a 4 decades high and Americans continued to spend.
But today's economic landscape is rife with uncertainty, which may be affecting people's spending plans. According to a new Wells Fargo survey released Tuesday, about 3/4 of 3,657 adults and 203 teens surveyed across the country said they plan to reduce their spending, citing uncertainty in the economy. Lock it up. Mama, this is the perfect time for fucking economic shutdown. Like, show them who's in fucking control, mama. This is the perfect time. Oh, I voted for Trump because of the economy. It's not personal. I don't hate gay people. I just want the economy to be better.
Yeah, have fun with your egg beaters.
Girl, how's your economy? Fool. Boo-boo the fool.
Fool. I'm glad I put my money where I could see it, in my wigs.
Creature.
I encourage economic spending. There's this party called the Do Not Disturb Party. It's at Kiso on Thursdays and sometimes Saturdays. And there are plenty of people there that will help you circulate your trawlers and your dollars. I haven't deposited one.
Like dancers?
Oh, yes. Artists.
Models?
Really. Artists.
Oh, artists, yes.
An enchanting array of flexible, talented, jubilant in some cases, and double jointed, maybe even triple in some of them. I needed 3 hands.
Oh my gosh.
It is a fun party. Y'all should look it up. It's thrown by a performer named Dream. They do pole work. They got a little speakeasy in the back. And when you're 7 minutes in heaven or up, a lady with a flashlight is the last person you want to see. But she comes back there and you're like, charge the card. Charge the card, Mary. Keep it going.
I'll walk you right over to the ATM if you want. Very Honora. Very that.
I still haven't seen that.
Me either. I really want to. This speaks to the point where and how we spend our money is important, and it does make a difference. Okay. And so, you know what? Let's keep it local. Let's keep it, let's keep it small business. Let's defund these corporations, the Bezoses and the Musks of the world.
I shoplift again from Whole Foods. I don't pay for
Oh,
nothing
you
there.
do?
Oh, yeah. That guy should be paying taxes. If he paid
Well, there you
taxes,
go.
we would all be different. So I'm going to steal from him.
There
And
you go, mama.
That's, you know what? That is what I learned from Marco. That is my Libra moon because I like to equalize things.
Because you like to steal. Oh.
Two things can't be true.
I have not lost prevention. I just watched Delta with cornbread.
How was that?
And they were like, girl, if you see somebody stealing in a store, mind your own business. I have not lost prevention.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't mind at all.
No.
Very Delta has been touring. She is booked April 2nd in Des Moines, the 9th in Orlando, the 10th in Tampa, the 17th in Syracuse, and the 27th in Columbus. Booked, bitch. Yes.
At the
Flip
Funny
phone
Bone Comedy Club and Restaurant. Go the
I
fuck
love
off.
it.
We love
Flip phone events.
Their brunches, their dinners, their shows, they're great.
Check them out on socials and find out where Delta is going to be. She's coming to a city near you. That's where you want to spend your economic dollars, okay?
Yes. And we can see you in Drag the Musical.
Yes, until April 27th.
Atta girl. And I am in Brooklyn this first week of March for a viewing party. So if you're out on Friday, come to $3 Bill, where Alaska's birthday party is going to be too on March 4th. And then I'm in, I had this memorized, Dallas at Club Crush on the 14th. And then I'm in Brazil at Flamingo. And then I'm in the last week of the month, I'm somewhere else. Well,
the Gigarama never stops.
Baby. And thank God, I love this carousel that we're on. Oh, and then I'm in Denver and Phoenix. Damn.
I love that.
It's a crazy month. Do you want to talk about getting in this cave?
I do. So
Should we
let's
take a break
quick
first?
break. Yes.
Get our cave clothes on.
Right.
Cave couture. Yes, Coco.
Category is cave couture.
Yes, honey.
Honey, your pussy is stalactite.
Oh, is it? You check your. How's your headlamp?
There's gold in them there hills.
I think you mean mold, because her pads have spores. Because the dampness in here.
Because my pussy is so wet that it is damn funny.
Oh yeah, fat juicy and wet.
This is the moment.
This is the moment
where we go. You put the head in Heather Headley, honey. This is the moment where we go spelunking, unking deep inside the DMs. This comes from Jess. I need commentary on how they completely eliminated the video message after seeing Rue's wig on episode 1. Jess.
Huh? Is this Jess who works with us?
I don't know. I miss you, Jess. Come back. Come back to America.
Oh, she's still in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's sorting out her visa. She'll be back.
I told her to get a MasterCard.
Master charge. Concise, to the point. We love it. That is an Alaska-sized message. That it takes me that as long to read that message as it takes Willam to read a full page. Fun fact.
I need to read it again. What happened?
RuPaul's ugly little fucking hard front video message wig was on episode 1, and everyone hated it unanimously, and now they don't show the video message anymore.
Whoa. They heard it, huh?
I mean,
they said, I'm not giving you that to make fun of anymore. Cut that.
Although I think the video message might be kind of a thing of the past. It's kind of one of those classic things they keep in the old in like the premiere episode, and then they because it's such precious time on an episode. You know, they need to use every second.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think it was the wig. We all hated that wig.
Our next message comes from
Do you think-
Felicio.
You know what she looked like in that wig? Creature.
Not Horatio. Felicio.
Dearest Dolls and Dip, I'm writing to you in the hopes of learning a bit more about the logistics of lip sync situations. There's so many questions, and while I'm sure there's an answer for the single-digit seasons versus today, any and all holes you could fill would mean so much to your listening audience.
Oh my God.
When do they give you the lip sync songs? Before filming? At filming? We can go down these as they want to, or shall I read the whole thing?
Read the whole thing and then
Okay.
we'll go.
Do you get lyrics? Are girls still getting iPods? Do you get any clue when they'll happen in the season? Thanks so much for all the joy you bring us and your incredible service. Love always, Felicio Rashad. Oh, like Felicia's baby. Got it. Debbie's niece.
In the olden days, meaning season 5 and All Stars 2,
2011, 2016.
they give you an iPod full of lip sync songs. It's one of those iPod minis. You can sort of scroll through the songs. And it's full of songs. It was full of all of RuPaul's music, I believe. And also had a playlist of lip sync songs or potential lip sync songs. They give you lyric sheets. And you do not know when they will be happening in the season.
And sometimes they take your iPods the day before you're supposed to lip sync and say we're adding a song. And
Yes.
that's how my lip sync got told what it was to me. At 10 o'clock the night before.
They added Destiny Turns on a Dime?
Yeah, because originally Winona was, I think, supposed to be that episode, and then she got switched with Pam Tillis. So we didn't even have Pam Tillis' song on there, and then we were supposed to learn it overnight. That's why they kept playing our sound over and over, our sound check, because Chanel knew we didn't know it, either of us.
Oh, she
Chanel
is
had our
a
backs.
Judy.
Yeah,
Mama. She is a Judy for the girls. Now,
we answered-
is this? Am I misremembering, or did they give you the lyric sheet like then when they tell you you're going to be lip syncing? So
ours was in our packet because I still
it
have
was a
my
whole
Manila
packet.
folder with my number on it and all that.
yeah, they tell you typically an episode takes 2 days to film. A season of Drag Race UK takes 6 days to film, but typically in it takes 2 days to film an episode. So day 1, they tell you what the lip sync song will be, and you would be performing that at the end of day 2, potentially. Thank you, Felicio Rashad. This next message comes from Mr. Bill. Alaska, Willam, and Big Dipper, I wanted to relay an experience I had recently at a pump and dump. Specifically, Alaska's idea of there being more organization and possibly having a secretary at a pump and dump. I love pump and dump secretary as like a job description.
Yeah, get like a go-go boy or a drag queen. That'd be great.
I went to a pump and dump that was being held in an Airbnb. Ooh, you're not getting your deposit back. Upon
Airbnb,
entry- Air PNP. Is that what you said?
No, Airbnb, PND, pump and dump.
Air BBRT. Okay. Upon entry, there was a desk positioned in the living room with a person manning the desk. He asked me to hang my coat and have a seat on the couch. He explained the 2 bottoms were both being used upstairs. As I waited, I was offered water and sat quietly for my turn. After a short amount of time, 2 men came downstairs, collected their coats, and left. The secretary was texted, and I was told I could go up now. I sampled both bottoms, released, and headed downstairs.
Really?
There were 2 other men on the couch waiting for their turn. As I was leaving, the secretary asked me how they were. I said, excellent. I grabbed my coat and left. Love the idea of there being a secretary or a handler. Here are some pics for priority boarding, Mr. Bill.
Oh, keep scrolling down to the one with the beer bottle.
That get you going, Diva?
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah, these are great pictures. They show your personality most of all, and that's important.
And a clean kitchen. Just don't get near the stove with that. Look at that faucet in the back.
That faucet's name is Farah, honey.
Honey. I've never been to a PND.
What? You
A
haven't?
pump and dump. No, I haven't.
It
I'm
just
not-
seems like something you would have done in
No,
your life.
If you want to fuck me, you have to acknowledge me. I'm not some anonymous piece of hole that you can not fuck face
fair.
to face.
Fair,
You have to fuck me. You can't fuck the idea of a person and just treat me as a whole. You can do that
Okay.
once we're face to face. But like, I'm not a pump and dump girl. I'm not just accepting any rando.
Yes.
If I'm not getting paid anymore, no.
Yeah,
I suck dick for fun now.
right. It's no
I say
longer
who,
a
I say when, I
career
say how
move.
much. Dick.
Right. I just love the idea of a pump and dump secretary. Like this is like there could be an entire
That would be a
web
great.
series.
I was just gonna say drag race challenge. It would be. Can you imagine organizing? Because what do drag queens do at a club? We deal with 5 to 6 muscle gays. It's like Kimora Black. Every time you see her, just a gaggle of beautiful muscle gays, and then she's their drag queen. She's their nucleus. She's their center. Drag queens really do have a talent for rounding up like-minded folks. Like Meatball has a bunch of downtown denizens, and
Sure.
Lolita Colby has the polished WeHo kids.
I just love her being dressed like Imelda in the Birdcage, like a sort of Versace kind of dress, and just like sensible hair, and sort of like a big glass desk and a sign-in sheet, and
Oh
like
wait, the
the
girl
phone
who-
is ringing.
the girl with the
Hello?
blonde hair in the birdcage.
Yeah,
Oh
pump
yeah,
and dump. You
No,
pump
she's
'em,
still
we
here.
dump 'em.
she's still here. She's waiting. You pump it, we dump it. Pump it like a dump it, and you too can become dumped. We have the next message. It's from Lex, the Diva Dolls and Daddy Dip. I have been a friend of the pod and a Mom Gold subscriber since day one.
Thank you. That feels so nice to hear.
As a result, I've come to a certain disdain for all enemies of the pod, and I stumbled across a screenshot of noted enemy of the pod, LaToya Jackson's Spotify bio, and it started off by saying, perhaps... It started off by saying, perhaps
Oh,
the
no.
least talented sibling in the Jackson family, LaToya. I checked her Spotify page to confirm, and her entire bio has been wiped. This has led me to conclude that Willam and Alaska hacked her page to
Oh, no,
let
no, no,
her
no, no.
know who she is. Do you mind speaking on this scuttlebutt? Attached to the screenshot of the post and some tasteful pics for priority boarding. Much love, Lex.
Well, I think that was fake. I think somebody faked that. There's no way that really said that on the Toya's page.
Jermaine?
You know what? I know that we've always said she was the enemy of the pod, but now I have compassion for her. And I don't want her to be the enemy anymore.
What is wrong? These past few weeks, you're not blaming the girls for Snatch Game? Like, you want to have compassion for LaToya Jackson?
I do.
Honey,
There's so much vilification and pain in the world. What has she really done?
she
she
called
had a
your dress
hard
ugly
life.
12 years ago.
She had a
We hate her. We hate her because of that.
she had a hard
Unequivocally.
life. Didn't she get like hostaged or some shit by her
What?
like ex-husband? Like her ex-husband like took over her like whole life and like her finances and everything. All I'm saying is I wish the best for her. We can wish the best upon
That means
Or
she won't be
some of our
listening to her own
enemies.
music then again.
Right. She has 7,578 monthly listeners. Mama.
Do they count people or ears? Or how many of
How
those
many
have an
ears are
incidence
listening?
crossover of working ears? Because her songs are horrible. Centipede was bad too. Or was that?
Hey, don't what now? Why is Reby in it?
It's just what. I'm
Why
a
is
Janet.
in it?
I'm a Janet fan.
Your pictures are beautiful, Lex. I love this frilly, lacy, sexy look.
Very Emma Stone.
Very beautiful. I love the decor in this room.
Did you see
beautiful?
The tribute that he's an actor. I don't know his name. He played the guy in Facebook, the Zuckerberg movie. He gave this tribute to Emma Stone. He was in Zombieland with Emma Stone. That guy. Maybe Jesse.
Okay.
Yeah, him. He gave like this speech at some award show where he was thanking Emma Stone for like using her light to like help others and do all that kind of stuff and help their friends' movies get made because she's, you know, a bankable actress. And like watching her face just like accept this compliment was so nice. And I love Emma Stone so much. I feel the opposite way about LaToya because she has a delusion about her that makes her think people want to see what she is presenting on the stage. They are not. They don't want to see it at Oscars Palm Springs. They don't want to see it at Rasputin.
There is a post by LaToya Stan on Instagram. In 2013, LaToya Jackson performed Feels Like Love for the first time at Rasputin WeHo. So you can check out that clip.
It's terrible.
She's lip syncing for her life. I'll just say that.
You want to read the next message?
This is from JCO Day. Hello, divas and dolls. I'm writing in very interested and intrigued on what an appropriate mom-approved look would be for MOMAPALOOZA on March 1st. Huh? Will we be giving opulence, or is it more of a Scooch Olympics, where we'll be turning LA slutty Scooch party girl looks? Will there be complaints over big hair being worn in the theater? Will there be complaints over too small of hair being worn in the theater? Please help a girl out. No pics attached because I always get priority. XO JCO Day.
Yes.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm going to have multiple outfit changes. What are you going to be doing in your dressing room?
Well,
you know what I always like to surprise? The last time I had a pony with a ponytail when I was in an LA show and we got out of a hot dog. We got out of the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck. So we're stunty.
Yes, it is. It's always going to be a surprise from us. But I mean, as an audience member, I think you do have to be aware of height as far as, you know, hair goes. Now, a drag queen came to the show. I think Victoria Wondersnatch was her name.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a pussycat finger wave in like a bright color, very flat to her head. So it didn't take up space. But then she was like, but I also brought this. And it was a huge fuzzy hat. So she could take the hat off. So it's not an obstruction, but she could still have it for like looks. So I recommend that. Maybe a Papaton, maybe a magnetized, you know, thing. If you want to do a big cuckadoo, have a base thing that is a reasonable height and flatness, and then really have an option for height.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would take off if you've got a bob for apples.
Is it Scooch or is it giving Joella opulence?
I mean,
Scooch.
I think Scooch, yeah. I don't want to step on any Slasian diva toes.
Yeah. She's known for being opulent.
Yeah, maybe we should get her there.
We want you to get your tickets. MOMAPALOOZA is happening tomorrow. So this is your last chance.
Yes. It's starring me, Delta, Naomi, Meatball, Big Dipper, Landon Cider, Maddie Morphosis, and Raja.
We love it. And you don't want to miss this Palooza. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Musical numbers, drag numbers, podcast segments, audience participation. Basically, it's all your mom talent, all your favorites doing the things you like to see them doing live and in person. So snatch up those last few tickets. Check out Mom's socials for links to get tickets or go to thelray.com/events.
Don't be a loser, be a MOMAPALOOZA.
Occur.
Email us your questions. We want to hear from you. Tell us how your New Year's going. Send these messages to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of
Race Chaser Podcast.
Race Chaser.
Sorry, I got confused. Remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps.
And shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind that good pussy paywall.
Sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold. Visit patreon.com/momplus.
Follow us on Instagram at The Only Alaska 5000, at Willam, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Stay safe out there, everybody.
And we'll be back next week with another steaming, piping, stomping, sharping of hot gosh. Now, I had this idea for a thing to add at the very end of the episode so people listen through the credits.
What?
And we say a different new drag name at the end of the episode. So this I have a whole list. I don't know which one is.
Oh, I have a list too.
We're going to do this every week. So this week I'm going to do Harmonica Lewinsky.
Oh, that's great.
She's known for playing harmonica. We'll be back next week. See you then.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.